Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup Season 23. It's the second match of the day between the Master Batters Hyderabad and the Panthers. And the news from the center is that the Master Batters have called correctly and they have decided to bat first. Vijay and Palash opening the batting for the Master Batters, whereas Sadiq has the new ball. Two boundary riders for Sadiq, long leg and deep square leg, I would say. I don't think that's exactly deep mid wicket. Strange field, but I think this suggests that the length will be on the shorter side and line will be a lot straighter. But I would like to see a man catching on the offside, maybe a short mid wicket. But Sadiq has got a slip, a short third, a backward point, a cover point, a short extra cover, mid off and mid on. And this, the first ball of the second match. Full and straight, not really short as expected. Maybe the double bluff or whatever. Quite a lot of experience out there. Sadiq, 640 matches, 470 wickets. Palash, 195 matches, 5,000 runs. And Vijay, 154 matches, 3,600 runs. That's a wide down the leg side. First runs on board for the Master Batters by way of a wide. Sadiq, another wide down the leg side. Well, I could understand that line if the length was a little bit shorter, but Sadiq is pulling quite full and two straight, in fact. Last two have been wides. In the air, but that's a good stop. That's a good stop. The batsman will still get a single though. Well, that's the length I was expecting from Sadiq right from the beginning, but it took him 3 balls. To hit the length. Similar field for in fact the long leg has worked inside the circle and third man goes back. Still there is a slip. Just a little too wide outside off to make the batsman play left alone. Sadiq with the next delivery. Oh, that was very ambitious from the batsman. I think that's the second ball he's facing and he was down the track. Sadiq shortens his length and batsman was anyway through his shot. Didn't make any connection with the ball. Outside edge, was it? No. Good line and length from Sadiq on that occasion and a play and a miss. Without loss. This time it's the on drive from Palash to the right of mid-on and an easy single. So both the openers of the mark in 4 runs of the first over. Rahman to bowl the second over, and it starts with a good one, and Palash had no idea. I think that one came in a little bit, surprised him actually. He was expecting it to go straight with the arm. That's a great move actually. The wicketkeeper is standing up to the stumps, and I think he has been hit in the... Oh, that one might have kept just a little low, but well adjusted by Palash. Just a push towards covers for a single. Vijay now on strike. Wicketkeeper still standing up to the stumps. That was too full and too straight. I think Abdur Rahman was looking for LBW there, targeting the batsman's pads, but Vijay with a fine glance. And I think that is the reason why they have a long leg there, only a single for Vijay. Another field change. The man at deep square leg comes in and mid-on goes back. The Rahman to Palash, shot. Oh, that's well played. That's the first boundary of the master batter's innings. Just a little shot. Maybe the length wasn't the problem. The problem was the width that Abdur Rahman provided there. Palash stays back and just guides it sort of. I mean, the timing was so good on that one. Didn't have to hit it too hard, just to show it the direction, and once it was through the inner ring of circle, it was boundary. Excellent batting from Palash. Better length and line as well. Much closer to the batsman. Denies him the space, the room, the width. That should be a white. It is. Appeal for stumping. Umpire though is not interested in fact, an extra for the master batters. Ah, that's beautifully driven. That's the shot of the day so far. Just a little fuller from Abdur Rahman, and what a delightful cover drive that was from Palash to finish the over. After 2 overs, the master batters winning the toss, deciding to bat first, are 15 without loss. Shows the caliber of this man, Palash. Not forcing things, just playing the ball on its merit. The first ball a little short, outside off, he got room, so he just played it. I mean, the placement between point and short third. And then last ball of the over, the Rahman over pitching. A half volley still had to be put away, and what a cover drive that was. Top notch. Let's Sadaf to continue. Vijay taking his time. Ready to go. Here comes Sadaf. Inside edge. The shot fine inside circle. No chance for run. But that's a good delivery to start the third over from Sadaf. He's got a deep third and deep. Sadaf once again. Shot, that's pulled in the gap, one bounce and over, 4. Well, we saw 2 good strokes on the offside from Prash in the previous over. This time it's Vijay with a pull. Though there was a man at deep square leg, but couldn't do anything. Just proper cricket stroke. Once again, shot in the air, but I think this time square leg will get to it. He does. It's only a single. Well, I think that fielder there in the deep, to me, what it suggests is that Sadek is looking to bounce the batsman out. But the last two deliveries, though they were short, but the direction in the length questionable. Oh, they are going for that run. Direct hit. I think he was gone for all money. Well, they are appealing for obstruction, but I don't think the batsman Palash there changed direction intentionally. He was running without looking at the ball. Keeper had all the every right to go for that throw. Sadek to Vijay. Shot. That's in the air, but oh, just in. It's a boundary. Once again, excellent placement from Vijay. But I think Vijay was well aware what was coming his way. I mean, he knew it was going to be short. He was ready for it, and unlike the previous occasion when he hit a short delivery to deep square leg, this time around he goes much squarer and hits it towards cow corner for a one bounce four. Slight misfield there at short fine, but no damage done. A dot ball to end the over, but another good over for the master batters. They got a couple of boundaries in that one. After 3 overs, the master batters are 25 without loss. Both Palash and Vijay on 11 each. And it's Abdurrahman to continue. Short run up. That's through. That's through. Should have been stopped by the man at short extra cover, but another exquisite drive from Palash. It wasn't exactly a half volley, but it was played on the up. Well timed. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous from Palash. Yeah, Palash wanted a single there, but Vijay sends him back, and rightly so, because the keeper is standing up to the stumps. And when you're not sure, better not to go. No point throwing your wicket away when you're batting so well. Just a little short from Abdurrahman on that occasion. Palash once again looking to guide it between that short third and backward point, but hits it straight to the fielder. Wrapped on the pads, a strong appeal for leg before, but umpire's not interested. That one might have been just a sliding past leg with the angle. Good comeback from Abdurrahman after being hit for a boundary first ball. That's a good stop. Good stop by the man in short third. If that was through, I think it would have been another boundary. But Palash will only get a single. Last ball of the over. Oh, that has gone through, and I think well, Vijay has claimed it and the umpire has given it as runs. So boundary to end the over. In fact, it was a boundary to start and a boundary to end the over. And 9 runs of that Abdurrahman over after 4. The master batters are 34 without loss. Change in bowling. Muhammad Ubaid into the attack. Oh, and a full toss on the pads. That's easy picking for the batsman. 4. It's a boundary to start the over. That was a gift from Muhammad Ubaid for Palash. Just had to get some bat onto that bun and he flicks it nicely. Once again, placement so very important. Palash had to make sure that he hits that one to the right. I mean, to the right of that deep square leg fielder. Wait. Oh, that was hit straight to the man at short square leg. Thought about a run, but wisely decided against it. Good fielding there. Oh, Palash looked in any trouble whatsoever. That was in the block hole. It's nicely played by Palash towards long on for a single. I told you, Sadiq and Abdurrahman starting the proceedings for the Panthers, but neither of them could trouble these two. Full and wide outside of it was there to be driven, but I think Vijay was just looking to be cheeky. Looking to just steer it. Another very full delivery. A low full toss, which is just turned towards mid wicket for another single by Vijay. Wrapped on the pads, peel for leg before, but umpire's not interested. That was clearly going down leg, a leg by to end the over. Just 7 runs of that over, but to be fair, don't think Ubaid managed to trouble the batsman there. Third over for Abdurrahman. It's been a little bit expensive, but he still gets a third one. Oh, that was an inside edge, but it has gone very fine. Fielder might just be able to keep it in. No, I thought a fielder did a very good job. Made some good ground. In fact, he did get to the ball, but maybe just overran there actually, the fielder, and couldn't keep the ball in. So a boundary once again to start the over. Not a very convincing one, but Palash will take it. It's an inside edge. Full toss. Oh, that's in the gap. Call is for two. Will they come back though? Yes, they will. And a misfield in the deep helps them. So comfortable two in the end. And I think this has been the pattern as far as the Panthers bowling is concerned. The first 6 overs, it's a medium pacers, and once that one might have just come in with the angle. Palash looking to cut it square. Gets beaten because of some bounce as well. The inward movement and the bounce beating the batsman there. That's beautifully driven, but the extra cover fielder was right at the edge of the circle, comes around and keeps it to just a single. A good change of pace from Abdurrahman on that occasion, but Vijay spots that, plays it with soft hands, and calls Palash through for a single. 8 runs of the over with a ball to go. This is the last power play over. What a shot! But there is a fielder in the deep, so it will just be a single. It was just a little shot from Abdurrahman, and Palash was on to it in a flash. It was a shot on jab, but the timing on that one was too good. Ball went to the fielder in the deep in a flash. So at the end of the power play, after 6 overs, the master batters are exactly 50 without loss. Obeyed to continue. Good first ball, no room for the batsman. Palash just pushes it down the line. Good fielding and is followed through by Obeyed. So dot ball to start with. Now it's a well spread out field. Just the 4-man inside the circle. That's nicely bowled right in the block hole, and Palash does well to keep it out. It just digs it out towards longer for a single. Three men in the deep on the onside. That's up in the air. Don't think he will go. That's a very good catch. Just mentioned there are three fielders on the in the deep on the onside. One of them at cow corner, and I think it's Amer who's pulled off a stunner. Oh, Vijay taking the fielder on, looking to clear him, but a good catch in the deep. So the first wicket for the Panthers in the 7th over. End of a good partnership for the opening. End of a good opening partnership for the master batters. 51 for 1. Vijay brilliantly caught by Muhammad Amir at cow corner of the bowling of Ubaid. 17 of 13 balls he scored in his innings, laced with 3 boundaries. Shiva Santosh, the left-hander, at number 3 for the master batters. Was it a catch? I think it was a leading edge. It was in the air, but not fair on the bowler, I think, to call it an opportunity. That was way out of his reach. A single for Shiva Santosh with the last ball of the over. He's off the mark with that single, and the master batters are 52 for 1 after 7. First sign of spin. Rakesh Augustine into the attack. A single first ball for Shiva Santosh, but it was more of an inside edge towards square leg. Just 4 men inside the 30-yard circle for Rakesh as well. Once again, 3 men on the onside boundary. That's in the air, but wow, what placement from Palash. Just a little shot from Rakesh, and Palash pounces on it. What a shot and jab, and the placement, superb. Rakesh Augustine, the next delivery. Yeah, that was played on the up by Palash, but straight back to the bowler Rakesh. No run. Rakesh. Once again, a little bit short. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Palash. Oh, the down striker. Oh, the cover point fielder should have gone towards the bowler, but he throws it to the keeper, and Shiva Santosh had already made his ground by then. The off spinner against the left hander. Here comes Rakesh. That was too straight and on easy picking for someone like Shiva Santosh. Just goes back and works it towards deep mid wicket for another single. Last ball of the over. Rakesh to Palash. Very full and Palash. But just a flick towards the vacant mid-wicket region for a single to end the over. 8 runs of Rakesh Augustine's first over, and the master batters are 60 for 1 after 8. Deal for a stumping first ball, but batsman is safe. In fact, a wide signal by the umpire. There's no one at mid wicket, so an easy single for Palash. Wasn't a full-fledged drive, it was just not even a push, it was just defense from Palash. And the bowling change, by the way. It's Surya into the attack. Shot. Another wide. Short and wide, way outside of Shiva Santosh. Tried his best to get to that one, and a white signal by the umpire. That was in the slot. Unbelievable. That was hit straight to Sadiq at long off. Didn't have to move an inch. Well, I thought he had it covered. Took it with both hands, and I think he just took it too casual. And the ball pops out. So I'll reprieve for Shiva Santosh. Should have been the second wicket for the Panthers. Not to be. Surya to Palash. That's driven straight back to the bowler. Oh, a good fielding in his follow through by Surya, but he still concedes. I think it has hit him on his shin or maybe around his knee. That was rude. But that's cricket. That was a beauty. That was an absolute beauty. A gem from Surya. On the right length. It just goes past the outside edge with the angle. Good take from the wicketkeeper as well. They are going for the gunner for another sharp single. Oh no. Oh no. A wayward throw from the man there at short square leg, and as a result they get 2 overthrows. That's 3 runs for Shiva Santosh. That's sloppy from the Panthers level. Surya, last ball of the over. It's nicely driven by Palash, but there is a long off, so it will just be a single. End of over number 9, and the master batters are 69 for 1. Rakesh this time continuing his second over. It's another good delivery. No room for the batsman. It's driven on the up, back to the bowler by Palash. Just a little short, and it's 6. Once again, Palash picks the length up so very quickly. Rocks back and pulls it way over the mid wicket for a maximum. Well, it didn't look like it would go all the way, but the timing on that one was so good. Ball carried all the way for a 6. Well, the Panthers bowlers aren't having a good day. I think that's a 6 ball. Yes, the previous one was short, so this time Rakesh overcooking the length, and Palash goes over the pass, over wide long on. Back-to-back 6s for Palash. 50 up for him. 52 of just 37 balls with 6 4s and 2 6s. Shot once again, and it's 4 more. It's going from back towards for Rakesh. The two sixes followed by a boundary. Well, the first two were dot balls, but the next three, Palash has got 16 runs. Rakesh round the wicket. Last ball of the over. Full right in. It was too full. Palash unable to get underneath that one. A single of the last ball of the over, and that's the end of the first 10. And at the halfway stage, the master batters, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are 86 for 1. Welcome back after the drinks break. It's Mohammad Junaid starting the proceedings from the far end. Shiva Santosh wrapped on the pads, appeal, but the impact was clearly outside off, and I think the ball was also going to miss the off stump quite comfortably. But good bowling nonetheless from Junaid. An off spinner against a left-hander is always an exciting battle. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Shiva Santosh. It's in the gap. Might not go all the way, but they will get at least a couple. That's a good shot. Good placement as well from Shiva. Field is being moved a bit square now. In fact, they were 3 men behind the wicket. One of them comes towards extra cover, short extra cover. That's clever cricket from Shiva. Sensible, I would say. He just walks across his stumps and takes that from around the middle and off and works it towards making mid wicket, short mid wicket for a single. Junaid continuing around the wicket to the right-hander Palash as well. That was on the leg stump, and I think it was there to be hit. Maybe Palash was just looking to hit it too hard. The last ball of the over. Wrapped on the pads, but very difficult to get LBWs with that angle. There's always the doubt where that pitches. But a very good shout. So a couple of dots to end the over. Just 4 runs of Mohammad Junaid's first over. After 11, the master batters are 90 for 1. Surya with his second over. Single first ball for Shiva Santosh. Five men inside the 30-yard circle. Here comes Surya. That was wide outside of on the hard length, I mean, or maybe on the shorter side of good length. Palash chasing that one and mistiming it towards covers for another single. Surya to Shiva. Low full toss. That's it towards deep mid wicket for another single by Shiva. Good throw from the deep by Ubaid. No runs coming in, singles this over. Looks like the master batters are just looking to consolidate these 2-3 overs before they oh, what happened there? Well, Palash looking for an expansive drive there, but only manages an inside edge. Luckily for him, the ball evades the stumps and goes towards fine leg. Till the time the man from square leg could field it, the batsman take two. Surya. That was nicely timed by Palash, but straight to short mid wicket. No run this time. Still 5 men inside the 30-yard circle. Surya, the last ball of the 12th. That's a good fielding in his follow through by Surya. Another over which ends with a couple of dots. Just 5 runs of that over. After 12, the master batters are 95 for 1. Junaid continuing. Shiva Santosh on strike. That's up in the air, but I think he has got the distance. Yes, that's 6. Shiva Santosh. What a slog sweep, but I think that was in the slot from Junaid to enable Shiva Santosh to execute that slog sweep to perfection. 6. 100 up for the master batters in just the 13th over. Junaid to Shiva. That's well bowled. A good comeback from Junaid. The previous ball he was hit for a 6. This time around he bowls it slower, drags his length back a little bit, not too short, and slows it further down. We have another similar delivery, but this time Shiva Santosh nicely works it in the gap for a couple. An excellent running between the wickets as well for... Oh no, all the hard work undone. One shot signal by the umpire there. Shiva in a hurry to turn. I don't think he planted his bat in the crease there. He'll be on strike though. Junaid. The faster one this time. Shiva just pushes it in the gap between point and extra cover for another single. Junaid to Palash. Palash goes across the line. Call is for 2, but the fielder is on to that one quickly. Amir there keeps the batsman to just a single. That's good fielding. Well, right and left combination out in the middle. So every time there's a single, field has to change. 3 men in the deep on the onside for Shiva Santosh. Junaid, last ball of the over. That's nicely played. Just a little bit short from Junaid, and Shiva punches it in the gap and cover and point towards sweeper cover, I would say. Good over for the master batters. 10 runs of Mohammad Junaid's second over. After 13, the master batters are 105 for 1. Another over which starts with a 6 for Shiva Santosh, and that takes the pressure back on the bowler. Abdul into the attack to bowl some off spin. That's in the air. Doesn't carry to the fielder at D in the deep. Well, the fielder in the deep. Initially, I think he was looking to go for the catch, then decided against it and looked to stop the boundary, but in the end, did neither. So Palash gets another boundary. So this is a good over, very productive over for the master batters, and I think this is an excellent launching pad for them. They've only lost one wicket and they've already got 100, more than 100 in 13 overs. That has gone up, but very good placement once again from Palash. Was in the air, but lands well behind the bowler. An easy single for Palash. 12 runs off the over. Round the wicket now. It's nice. That was mistimed actually from Shiva. I think he is looking to hit it too hard, but finds extra cover. Abdul. That was wide outside of the arm ball to end the over, left alone by Shiva. So a couple of dots to end the over, but still 12 runs for the master batters. They are 117 for 1 after 14. In the air, once again not carrying to the fielder in the deep. A desperate attempt, I think it's Sadiq there at long on, but the ball just falling short in a single first ball for Palash. Now it's Junaid versus Shiva Santosh. Well, Shiva tried to repeat what he did in the previous over. Once again that has gone straight up, but will land safely. Long on does the fielding and the batsman get a single. Well, both I think both Shiva and Palash are riding their luck out there. They've been hitting the balls in the air, but either they have gone past the boundary for a 6 for a maximum, or they've landed short of the fielders. Inside edge, but the ball just goes past the stumps. Told you these two are riding their luck out there. When they are middling, they are getting sixes, and when they are not middling it, the outside edges, the top edges, they are falling safe. Junaid to Shiva. That's in the air, but I think it's right between the two fielders in the deep. Oh, that's one bounce for Shiva Santosh. Well, Shiva did use his feet, and I think Junaid managed to beat him in the air, but credit to the batsman there. That was a very good shot. Though he was beaten in the air, but he still kept a still head and hit that one right between the man at deep mid wicket and cow corner for a boundary. The faster one this time from Junaid, and has he got another boundary? No, he hasn't. Was well played by Shiva Santosh once again. It was a slap, I would say. A horizontal bat shot. Another productive over for the master batters. 9 runs. After 15 overs, score is 126 for 1. Remember, the master batters won the toss and they had decided to bat first. With 9 wickets in hand, I think they should at least get a minimum of 50 runs from here. Sadek back into the attack. Full and straight and driven towards long on for a single by Palash, who's into his 70s now. Field changes once again for the left-handed Shiva Santosh. Just 4 men inside the ring now. That's up in the air, but I think once again it will fall safely. The deep square leg fielder takes it on the second bounce and fires a good throw towards the keeper. Batsman have time only for a single. Sadik now for Palash. That's in the gap. Work to do for Kubaid, but the ball wins the race. It's excellent. Palash makes room, and that was short of leg delivery, not a half volley, but he has placed that one beautifully. Hits it on the up to the left of extra cover, short extra cover, that is, and a boundary. Now I think these two will look to take the bowling on and get some quick runs. Palash once again makes room. This one was in the slot, but he hasn't not been able to capitalize on that one and driven it straight towards long off for a single. Runs off the over after 16. The master batters are 137 for 1, and well, Panthers, actually their spinners are I mean, we have seen through this tournament, once the spinners get in, they not only just tie, they not only stop the flow of runs, but they pick up wickets as well. But today, the Panthers looked a different unit. None of the bowlers have been able to make an impact, and I just don't see how they are going to get a wicket here. Looks like they're just going through their motions. They're going back into the attack. It will be interesting to see. Well, no signal whatsoever from the umpire, which means it might have been a bottom edge. Technically a chance, but it would be harsh on the wicketkeeper who's standing up to the stumps. Single first ball for Palash. Abdurrahman round the wicket to the left-hander. That's in the air. Has it gone the distance? No. Just shot. And it's a one bounce for. Nice pickup shot from Shiva Santosh. It was on the pads. Not a half volley, but still full. And a nice flick by Shiva. The boundary. Shiva into the 40s. Full and straight from Abdurrahman. Another swing from Palash, but I think it was more of a tired shot, and finger goes up. Finally a wicket for the Panthers in the 17th over of the innings. Palash LBW by Abdurrahman for 79 of just 59 balls. 10 fours and 2 sixes for him. Not before he had done the damage though. And I think it might be a good what should I say? Might be a sort of blessing in disguise for the master batters. Palash was looking tired, and now that he's got out, makes way for some fresh legs. Already 6 runs of the over. Still 2 balls to go in the over. Abdurrahman to the new batsman. Looking for another LBW, but I think he was too straight, and the new man just keeps it out just about. Single towards long on for the new man Satish Kumar. Abdurrahman around the wicket. Last ball of the over. Wasn't there to be hit. Once again the hard length from Abdurrahman. So Shiva Santosh just steers it towards short third for a single to retain the strike. After 17, the master batters are 145 for the loss of 2 wickets. Shiva Santosh still out there. He's batting on 42 of just 29. 2 fours and 2 sixes. was harsh. Abdul bowling the 18th over. That has gone straight up. But luckily for Shiva Santosh, lands safely. In fact, he's back for the second. Well flighted from Abdul outside of Santosh, looking to open the onside. Looking to go big on the onside. A top edge goes in the air but lands safely, and Santosh gets two. That's up in the air once again. Oh no, that was a catching, definitely catchable. The long off fielder, I think it's Sadiq there who's put it down, and Shiva Santosh gets a single. Score moves to 149. Should have been taken. Well, I think Sadiq, I don't know why, but that was another casual effort from him. We've seen him put down one sitter at long on. That was a very lazy effort. Once again, he takes it very casual, drops another easy catch. Abdul to Shiva. The previous one was a dot ball, but Abdul has undone that. Fires it wide down the leg side, missed by the keeper, and batsmen get an extra 2 runs to the total. It's well bowled. Shiva unable to get underneath that one, and only gets a single towards backward point. Abdul to Satish Kumar. That has gone straight up. There is a fielder in the deep, but he will be a mere spectator. That 6 over cow corner. Excellent use of the feet by Satish Kumar. Gets underneath that one and launches it way over cow corner for a maximum. 158 for 2. Six and out. Satish Kumar Garaga. A good catch by Mohammad Junaid at cover. A short stay in the middle for Satish. Just 4 balls he faced for his 7. Well, it wasn't such a bad over from Abdul actually. Couple of chances went down, and then there was a 6. So he ends up conceding 13 runs and a wicket. So after 18, the master batters are 158 for 3. Surya to bowl the 19th. Shiva Santosh on strike, who's on 46. Vamshi Mane, the new batsman, at the non-striker's end. Surya over the wicket to the left-hander. In the 19th over. Wrapped on the pads. First ball. There was a run on offer, but Shiva Santosh and run out appeal at the non-striker's end, but the umpire rules in favor of the batsman there. A good start to the over from Surya. Another good one, good shot, but 50 for Shiva Santosh in just 34 balls, 3 fours and 2 sixes. It wasn't such a bad delivery, too full from Surya, but Shiva Santosh has been out there in the middle for quite some time. He somehow manages to hit that one right between long on and deep mid wicket. It's excellent batting. Surya, next ball. It's a full toss and it has got the treatment it deserved. That's 6. In fact, Shiva Santosh wants a no ball as well. But the umpire's not taking any of that. He deems it to be a legal delivery, but 10 runs of 2 balls. Well, the first one was a good delivery from Surya, but the next two not so good. Boundary second ball, and the third was a full toss that was dispatched for a 6 by Shiva. That's once again very powerfully hit by Shiva Santosh, but straight to the fielder in the deep. There was a slight misfield in the deep, but just a single for the batsman. That brings the new man Vamshi Mane on strike. Still 2 balls to go in the over. Well, Vamshi, I think, was looking to just walk across his stumps and scoop it fine, but doesn't get bat on ball. Or was it off the bat? Not sure. I thought it was going to be leg byes, but no signal from the umpire, which means it's a single for Vamshi. Shiva Santosh back on strike. The last ball. That's it, straight to long on. There is a misfield there, but I think Shiva will only take a single. He was the strike. "13 runs of the 19th bowled by Surya. The master batters are 171 for 3 after 19. 20th over being bowled by Mohammad Junaid in a boundary first ball for Shiva Santosh. All bowlers not happy with the effort of the fielder in the deep. This time Shiva uses his feet. It's it in the air and a good catch by the man at cow corner. So Shiva Santosh finally runs out of his luck, but once again I think he has done the damage pretty much like Palash. 58, in fact 62 of just 39 balls for him with 4 fours and 3 hits over the fence. I mean 3 maximums. 175 for 4. A wicket, finally a wicket for Mohammad Junaid in his 4th over. Neeraj is the new batsman. Mohammad Junaid to Neeraj. A short arm jab, first ball. Short of a length delivery, but not too short. Man at deep mid wicket does the fielding, and Neeraj gets a single for score. 2 new batsmen, not the ideal situation for master batters, but I think they've already got enough on the board. Now the loopy delivery, well flighted from Mohammad Junaid. Vamshi Mane uses his feet, hits it down the ground towards long on for a single. Junaid with the next delivery to Neeraj. That's a flown and a white signalled. Way outside off. Neeraj had nothing to do with that one. Outside edge, but it has gone very pretty fine, and they might get a 2 here. An easy 2 in the end. That's good running between the wickets. .180 on board. Last ball of this over. Junaid, Neeraj. Another flighted delivery. I think Neeraj was out of this place. Yes. Neeraj stumped by the wicketkeeper Muhammad Irfan of the last ball of the innings. And the master batters, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, have finished with 180 for the loss of 5 wickets from their 20 overs. So the target for the Panthers to win this match is 181. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Oh, that was a free hit. But Muhammad Irfan unable to capitalize. Samir Kumar with the new ball for the master batters. Muhammad Irfan and Rakesh Stein opening the batting for the Panthers 11th. And the target for Panthers to win this match 181. Here comes Samir. This time around Irfan uses his feet, gets to the pitch of the delivery and drives it straight down the ground for a single to open his account. Slower run attempted by Samir Kumar there, and Rakesh treating him as a spinner, sweeps it towards square leg for a boundary. So Rakesh opens his account with that boundary and the score moves to 6. Samir Kumar with the next. Right in the block hole, and Rakesh just digs it out towards point. No run. Long on, and a sweeper. 2 boundary riders for Samir. It's also the end of the first over. After the first, the Panthers are 6 without loss. First ball, second over. That's it, straight back. That was a short one to start one from Satish. Well, it was some shot from Irfan. It was swatted down the ground. Very powerfully struck. Wasn't such a particularly a good delivery from Satish. Actually, it just stood up for Irfan to hit it down the ground. Now there is a long on and the sweeper. That's a wide, left alone. An extra for the Panthers. Well, they're chasing 180, and I think in the power play the Panthers need at least 60. Satish. Next ball. Nicely timed by Irfan, but there is a sweeper, so he will only get a single. Satish to Rakesh. Shot. Shot of a length delivery around off stump that nicely punched towards sweeper cover for a single by Rakesh. Strike. Back with Irfan. Looks like Irfan will be the aggressor. He will look to take the bowling on, and Rakesh will play the anchor's role here. One thing is certain, no, Rak, if there is a ball to be hit, oh, that's a pish, but and the gap once again, and 4 more for Mohammad Irfan. Irfan. Irfan just proving me right there. That was played on the up, but since the field restriction, that's powerfully driven once again. It was hit straight to Shivasa there, and Irfan gets a single. A very productive over for the Panthers. Santosh to Augustine. Another good shot from Augustine. Call is for 2, but they will stick with just a single. Good fielding in the deep. End of the second over. Panthers are 19 without loss after 2. Third over. It will be Kul to bowl. 3 different bowlers for the first 3 overs. Kul to Rakesh. That's in the air, but I think he has nailed it. That's a 6, as I told you. If there is a ball to be hit, rest assured Rakesh will go for it. You might be playing the anchor's role here, but if a poor delivery comes his way, he will not shy to put it away. That was a nothing delivery from Kul to start with on a length. You can say in the slot, and Rakesh has hit it a long way. The first maximum of the Panthers innings. 25 without loss. Now long on in position. Oh no, another well-flighted delivery from Kul. I think that was in the slot once again, but Rakesh Augustine has hit it straight to Shiva Santosh at mid-off. The Panthers lose their first wicket for 25. Twelve of just 7 balls for Rakesh, a 4 and a 6. Junaid is, oh, that's out, very out. Plumb in front of the stumps was Mohammad Junaid, and the umpire had no doubt in his mind. Oh no. Kul has picked up 2 wickets in the over. Well, over started with a 6 over wide long on, but what a comeback this is from Kul. He has got 2 wickets. Now, the batsman wasn't happy with the decision, but I think that was the right call. "27 for 2. Sadiq, the new batsman. Last ball of the over. Full toss. Help yourself stuff from Kul. Sadiq sweeps it fine for a boundary to open his account. So an eventful over from Kul to start. 12 runs and 2 wickets, and the Panthers are 31 for 2 after 3. Samir Kumar, who bowled the first over, back with his second single first ball for Irfan. Oh, another full toss on the pads, and Sadiq is too good a batsman to miss out. Just a flick between square leg and short mid wicket, and another boundary. 8 of just 3 balls with 2 boundaries for Sadiq. But that's poor bowling. Samir Kumar. It's nicely driven by Sadiq on the up towards sweeper for a single. That's good cricket from Sadiq. He got a boundary the previous ball. The next he takes a single and gets off strike. Over to Irfan. Samir Kumar to Irfan. That's powerfully. Oh no, that was powerfully driven by Irfan, but it was hit straight to Shiva Santosh at mid-off. Shiva Santosh makes a mockery of himself there. Let's that one go through, and it's another boundary. The second of the over for the Panthers. Samir Kumar with the next delivery. Oh, that's an excellent comeback by Samir after being hit for a boundary. He nails the Yorker and cleans up Mohammad Irfan. The Panthers are 3 down. 16 of 11 for Mohammad Irfan, and it's 41 for 3 in the 4th over. Dinesh Kumar Yadav, the new batsman. Was it a cut and bowl opportunity? First ball, I can't say, but doesn't matter because Samir hasn't taken the catch. End of the 4th over, 10 runs and a wicket, and the Panthers are 41 for 3 after 4. Oh, that's a nice straight drive from Sadiq to start the 5th over. As good as it gets. Wamshi Mane greeted into the attack with a boundary. Quality shot from Sadiq. Wamshi Mane around the wicket. appeal for a stumping. The wicketkeeper gathers that one and breaks the stumps, but Sadiq never left his crease. It's a good comeback by Vamshi. Next ball. Another good one. Sadiq gives it the due respect. Vamshi shot, and Sadiq just hits it round the corner. Not too short, not a rank long hop, but the length was a little bit on the shorter side. Sadiq picks it up very quickly, rocks back and pulls it over the backward square leg for another boundary. The score moves to 49 for the loss of 3 wickets. From Shivane. Inside edge on to his pads. I think Sadiq was once again looking to play it on the onside. Well, that was a wild slog. It's 49 for 3. Captain having a word with his bowler. Vamshi going over the wicket. Last ball of the over. Sadiq on 17 of 8. That was full around off stump. Sadiq coolly works it towards vacant mid wicket for a single to retain strike. After 5, the Panthers are 50 for 3. The last power play over, the 6th of the innings, being bowled by Kul. The first one was also hit pretty well, but straight to the cover fielder. This time around, Kul was a little bit short, and Sadiq pulls him between square leg and short mid wicket for a boundary. At the moment, Sadiq is dealing in boundaries. He has hit 5 of them. Oh, that was wide outside off. Sadiq fetches it from way outside off and hits it towards short mid wicket. No run. Well, this is and as far as they get the required rate, it's fine. In the gap once again, and 4 more for Sadiq. Sadiq taking full toll. Taking advantage of the fielding restrictions. Second boundary of the over. That's 26 of just 13 for Sadek with 6 boundaries. Next ball. More of a top edge, but it has gone very fine. Might not go all the way, but Sadek will come back for second. Moment for Sadek, 28 of just 14.